published 17:30 EDT, 1 October 2017. Updated 17:30 EDT, 1 October 2017. It is World Cup year, and I am getting excited about how promising the England team could look. The strikers in particular are bang in form. I was at Old Trafford on Saturday and Marcus Rashford was magnificent. Harry Kane's record speaks for itself, and then you can add the likes of Jamie Vardy, Raheem Sterling, who is holding down a place in one of Europe's best teams, and Adam Lallana when fit, so these are exciting times. Alan Pardew was at Old Trafford on Saturday, where Marcus Rashford was magnificent. Harry Kane's club record in September stood at 11 goals in just 6 games in all competitions. Raheem Sterling holding down a place in one of Europe's best teams is another talentDele. Alli also seemed fresher on Saturday, more like his old self. We forget how young he is, and he was due a dip in form, but he is coming out of it, and it's not just going forward that England look in good shape. At the back, Stones and Gar both played in a game at the highest level. Chelsea v Manchester City and did well, and the full-backs are very strong. So it does look promising for Gareth Southgate, but in the past England have had problems with late injuries to the likes of Wayne Rooney and David Beckham, so Gareth will just be praying that his first-choice side can stay fit. In terms of the England captaincy, I would go for Kane because he looks nailed on to start. He's a relatively young man, but he handles himself so well that he would sway me ahead of someone like Cahill. I was also intrigued to see Kane taken off again on Saturday when he'd scored twice and was sniffing a hat-trick, but Mauricio Pochettino is taking a long-term view and will need to leave him out of games as the season goes on to keep him fresh, which is when Fernando Llorente plays. Keeping him fresh will also help Gareth when it comes to the World Cup. England manager Gareth Southgate will just be praying that his first-choice side can stay fit. Day of rest gave City the edge after watching the Manchester United game. I went to see Sir Alex Ferguson and we watched the first half of the Man City game in the company of Sir Bobby Charlton. Living legends of this game we loved. We both thought the extra day's rest in midweek City were at home to Shakhtar, but Chelsea played 24 hours later and had to travel to Atletico Madrid would benefit City. The recovery levels needed were in short supply for Chelsea. It swung the result Pep Guardiola's way and was more significant than the style or quality of the teams. Also, hats off to Kevin De Bruyne, who is surely the best player in this first section of the Premier League, for settling the result. The extra day's rest in midweek gave Pep Guardiola's Manchester City an edge against Chelsea. Slaven gets his sub spot on. As a manager you have got to be brave and have the courage of your convictions. Slaven Bilic was getting a bit of stick from the West Ham fans when he substituted striker Javier Hernandez late on when his side were drawing 0-0 at home to Swansea. Hernandez is a fan's favorite, and you can never accuse him of lacking energy or commitment. Some fans would have been thinking, blimey, what is Bilic doing? However, his two substitutes then combined for Diafro Sakho to score a last-minute winner. Sometimes a manager can spot something the fans can't and see an area of weakness to be exploited. On this occasion, the proof was in the pudding for Slaven. Slaven Bilic got stick from the West Ham fans when he substituted striker Javier Hernandez